Today is the day that we finally begin our playthrough of Starfield, the new game from Bethesda, the people who made Fallout 4 and Skyrim. So this is one of those grand open-world RPGs with lots to do and lots to explore. Hopefully, let's find out together. Hi, I'm MadMorph, and this is my playthrough of Starfield. If you want to go to space with me and join my crew, then please hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this video and let me know that you want to see more of it. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and if you want more of me, then you can go to madmorph.com or check out the links below. But with all of that out of the way, let's waste no more time and let's jump into Starfield together. Alright, it's a beautiful rainy day. It's time to begin a new adventure in Starfield. Bethesda. I used to pronounce them as Bethesda for some reason for the longest time, but I also used to call Skyrim Skyrim until I heard someone say it, and I was like, oh, there's another word I've been pronouncing wrong for years. So I'm really excited to play Starfield. Hello.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I wonder when I make a character, or if I'm even my character that I'll be. Maybe this is even like a prologue or something. I could be... I have no legs. Someone completely different. Bethesda.
Okay,
We're in. The graphics look really good. The characters look great.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty.
Turning my mouse sensitivity way down so it looks really nice and smooth.
Off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. It's a red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
What an idiot.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the ease?
How's it going?
Hey, a little busy here. We'll chat after.
Oh, okay. I thought we were walking and talking as like an introduction, but okay. I'll keep my mouth shut, sorry. Am I... Oh! Sorry. I don't think that was even the guy that was on the ship with me.
You're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal
Well,
deposits are in that cabin.
do, boss.
I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last dig. I'm busy.
Not sure how I feel about starting already with a slightly frustrating escort. Like, walking and talking with other characters has to be one of my least favorite things.
How they sucker you to join?
Where you're like, yeah.
You're ready, boys. Get back up here.
Let's get him.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, sorry, I'm new. My finger slipped.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Should put a safety on this thing. What you guys doing? Oh. Sorry, it's the Dark Urge. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 too much.
Let Helen do
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Graphics
Let's
are
go.
gorgeous, though.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly.
There could
That's
be
what I was
monsters
told
on this
anyway.
planet.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
I wonder who'll be the first game to make a game like this where you can talk to the characters with AI, like the Skyrim AI mods. I'm kind of tempted to try those.
Seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay. Hold F for flashlight. Nice. I'm excited. I can't wait to get off rails and just do what I want.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
We'll probably like live to a time when people actually mine in space.
Do you see anything?
See some floating rocks. Some magical deposits. Take the strange object.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Character creator, let's go. Personnel records. These are defaults. Okay. So we go through these to begin with. Let's get a good look at the character creator because I'm very curious. Select a profile. So we do have to select one to begin with. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. Numero uno. Let's see if anyone catches our eye. Who do I feel like? Who's the real me? This guy's definitely a barista somewhere. Hello, dear. Hello. Whoa. Grandma, what were you doing down that mine?
Oh, Grandma's in a little bit of debt. Been at the space casino. been in Space Vegas. I gotta make it back. I love the slots. I said slots.
My God, some of these. Hello, I was down the mine. Oh dear. They have so much character. They feel a bit more interesting than some of the others so far. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see how much we can change them. Okay, so then we're back through. I mean, honestly, only the old people really caught my eye. Let's see. Okay, so in terms of options, we've got body sliders to muscular, heavy, to thin. The thin looks really strange. You look like a chicken. You look kind of chicken-shaped. They all look a little bit odd and not quite. You're obviously like restricted, I think, because of making the armor fit, so the shoulders don't move very much, just for probably the ease of the different clothes. But the only ones that actually look kind of like they make sense is the muscular one, and then the heavy one, and then the thin one just looks strange. Let's be a little bit muscly. I mean, we're in space. We're a space miner. Got some muscles on me. And then it looks like sort of your sort of gender option is done through body type and walk style. So a more feminine walk and a masculine walk. And then you've got all different skin tones. I always just go pale as, because it's a vampire. And head shape. All kinds of different hairs. Obviously you can have any hairstyle. Let's see what my hair's actually like at the moment. Pretty long. My hair's very long at the moment. Probably like this, actually. This is probably the closest to my hair right now, but it's probably more curly. And honestly, I get like ringlets on the front here, but that's kind of on point for right now. Facial hairs. Let's see how many we've got. Pretty good facial hair. It's always something that definitely games struggle with. Big old beard. Beards always look a little bit fake. They look a bit stuck on in games. This looks good. Bit grizzled, a bit patchy. Eyes. Oh, okay. Eyes will change your character's look. And then you can blend shapes as you want to between them. And ooh, move them up and down even. Okay. I think I'll go with some defaults, to be honest, because once you start messing around, unless you're trying to make someone look very strange. We've got eye color. 12 colors to choose from. What color are your eyes? Mine are brown. I've always kind of wished mine were more interesting than brown. People like brown eyes, but just, I don't know. When you have brown eyes, you're like, oh my god, my eyes are so boring. What color are your eyes? And if you could have any eye color, what eye color would you want? Oh, those look cool. Piercing. Let's go. We've got to inject a bit of character here somewhere, haven't we? Those are nice too. Let me go with those. Eyebrows, they're kind of hiding under my hair, aren't they? Wait, there's a refine option too. Ah, up there. Yes, I see, I see. It's the same thing. I feel like I need to pull my hair up for a second so I can see my brows. Sorry. Those nice. Those are nice. There we go. Let's go with... oh, I don't know. They're a bit bushy, and those are a bit thin. Let's go with those. Okay, I have pretty good brows. I used to get accused of plucking them, which is weird, because even if I did, it's like, who cares? But I never have. Just naturally shaped that way, darling. Forehead. Just leave it default, I don't care. A big old hooter, a big old honker on my face. That's a nice nose, number 7. There we go, and a little nose. Let's see, 7 is like that. That's a cute little nose. Let's go with that one. Ears. Any super strange ones? It doesn't seem like you can make anything too crazy. Maybe if you get into the shape blends, you can. But it's not super freeform. I can't have like green skin or something. Putting a cheek option in just feels like what does that change? What does that change? How often am I going to see that? Mouth. Get some kissable lips there. Can I be perpetually unhappy? Okay, so I don't usually do crazy characters, but I kind of like the idea of this tattoo, just making it a bit more interesting. Like, this is a grand RPG, right? So it's like, this starts to put a bit of backstory on this guy, that if this side is scarred and blemished, and then he kind of accepts this, and he's got a tattoo over it of like one side of him being maybe like darker or dead, almost a Harvey Dent kind of Two-Face vibe. Because I do kind of act a little erratic in these games. I can be good, I can be bad, I can, you know, so he's got two sides to him. Just makes it a little interesting. I don't know how much we're going to see his face anyway. So I think we're going to go with that, just as a little bit more input on the character of like one side being kind of, you know, darker. Even though it's a bit cheesy, but it's like, it's just more interesting than being Mr. Generics and backgrounds. So we have quite a few of these. Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Be a bouncer. Worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then you learned that the most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways. A strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. Bounty hunter is very tempting. Wherever they are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. Your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. A chef. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you catered to those with a more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masterpieces. Combat medic. I mean, self-explanatory. Cyber runner. From Neon to New Atlantis, the Megacorp stand as monuments to power. Prestige and profit worked both for and against them on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credit. So that's kind of like your hacker one. Cyberneticist. Robots, mere toys, neuroamps, good for parlor tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. Good with lasers, security, and medicine. Can be a diplomat. The wars are over, peace reigns the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. Persuasion, commerce, and wellness. You can be an explorer, a gangster. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Shotgun certification, boxing, and theft. A homesteader, geology, surveying, weightlifting. An industrialist, a long hauler, hot-headed pilots obsessive with laser weapons and maneuverability, but you're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. A pilgrim, a wayfarer, a wanderer, a seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels, and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Professor, you enjoy learning. Astrodynamics. A Ronin. Masterless and unbound, you wandered the settled systems as a blade for hire. To some, you're a simple mercenary. To others, a hero. And to select few, a nightmare they could never wake from. I mean, Space John Wick? Kind of tempting. Dueling. Considered by many to be a lost art. Close attacks with melee weapons can be deadlier than ranged combat. Stealth, scavenging. I'm so bad at stealth, though. A sculptor. Your knowledge of anatomy and skilled, steady hands, you could have had a lucrative career as a surgeon, but you followed your heart and created works of art, geology, medicine, and persuasion. A soldier, a space scoundrel, pistols, piloting, and persuasion. Good, bad, whose right is it to say? If there's anything you've learned while traipsing through the galaxy, it's this. Space may look black, but it's really one big shade of grey. I mean, that sounds like us as well. Or file not found. No information about your past life, clerical oversight, deletion by a powerful unknown faction. Or was there just nothing of note to mention? The past is known only to you. What's important is here and now, and the path you're about to forge. A xenobiologist. I'm drawn to Space Scoundrel. Ronin. Long Hauler sounds cool, just like, oh, we're just a space trucker that got mixed up in stuff. Gangster. Or Bounty Hunter is cool. Piloting. Target control systems. Missile weapons favored. Locking onto an enemy ship. Boost pack training. For a jetpack. Basically the Mandalorian. I mean, specialized training and innovation in personal mobility systems allowing for unfettered exploration on alien worlds. I mean, I'm guessing we can build up wherever we... I'm the Mandalorian. This is the way. Okay. Traits. So here we go, getting into the sort of Fallout-style perks. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Galbank that has to be paid weekly. I mean, I kind of want a dream home. Do I get to go there? Do I get to live there? Do I actually get a home? Empath. Deeply connected to the feelings of others, performing actions your companions like will result in temporary increase in combat. But I didn't even think about companions. Is there romance in this? Oh, I'm suddenly so much more interested. An extrovert. You're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen, but more when adventuring alone. So if you have people with you. You gain access to special freestyle collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. You've earned the attention of an adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Introvert, you really need your alone time. No, kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well. You visit them at their home, but you automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. I get to have parents? Neon Street Rat. Grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened and gained access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to Sanctum Universe. Ah. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grab jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen. Your body's become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decrease on a surface. Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship system, that system automatically repairs itself. However, it costs twice. All of these have negatives to them, too. You've never acclimated to space. A United Colonies native with special options, or wanted. Someone put a price on your head. Word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries show up and try and kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. I'm a wanted man. I was a bounty hunter, and now they want revenge on me. I mean, I'm tempted to do Dream Home and Parents just for the experience of what you get for doing those. Obviously, that's going to cost me money, but I want a Dream Home with Parents. Your parents are alive and well. 2% of your credits every week. I mean, it's not a huge amount, is it? Like, what if I've got 10,000 credits? It's 200 credits. Maths. I feel like this also gives our character some drive, that he's like maybe a bounty hunter that's fallen on hard times or something. Maybe he got divorced. I don't know. Like, but he has this dream home that he has to pay off, and it's pushing him back out there. And he has to take care of his parents as well. It just gives you that thing of like, I'm doing this for more than me, as like a reason. Anyway. I like this. Let's go. Name. We shall be the famous bounty hunter known as Morphy Omlele. Let's go.
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner. Huh. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
It was like a dream or a vision. Oh, I wish these were numbered. I was trying to hit numbers like I was playing Baldur's Gate.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Let me guess. Whoever's here is going to try and wipe us all out in order to keep it entirely for themselves? Be my prediction. Hi.
Whoa, you don't look good.
Yeah, I was in an accident.
Wait.
What did you mean, my face?
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
That was satisfying.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists.
Hi, I like your hair.
Same with
Need
Constellation.
some coffee or something?
Yeah.
Always.
Come on.
Got a package
Exploring
somewhere.
space? Who does that anymore?
Glad when we're off this
Ain't
rock.
space we've already got complicated enough.
Trying to get
too.
through my shift.
Yeah. I know what that's like. I just had a first shift.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these darts. You never know. You never know what might happen, right, guys? You know, I used to be a bounty hunter. I don't really know how I ended up down in mine. I'm trying to make some extra scratch, you know? I got a dream home. So I was divorced and
You fitting in okay?
yeah.
Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but
Yeah.
they're good folks.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
All right. Helmet on. Hey, look, this suit kind of makes me look chunky. Can I get like a slim fit? Please. Select the lower right for inventory. All right, we got to learn how to use this. Yeah. Select the helmets category. There we go. Plonked on me head. No, didn't put it on. Helmet. Equipped. War never changes. Full vibes. We're seeing daylight, baby. What you guys doing?
Shifts seem to be getting longer. That's Argos for you. Squeeze every credit they can.
You know, on my planet, Argos is a place where you buy things. The catalog of dreams. But it's cute that you guys named a planet after it. Meet with the client. I mean, that looked cool. It's all for this, and you're just carrying it like it's a, you know, Subway sandwich there. Welcome to Argos.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now,
Sorry.
huh?
How do I put that away?
So,
Ah.
you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
I forgot about third person.
And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
Pirates! Grab a weapon. Hell yeah. How do I equip the weapon? I wanted a quiet life. I tried to leave the bounty hunting behind. I've been pulled back in.
Exterior damaged.
Like riding a bike. Look out. Get flanked. I reload really slow for a bounty hunter. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Of course Barrett was
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
You know.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Well, if you're taking me off this moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Okay. Thanks.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You've...
Oh, sorry, but I think I clicked something and skipped. Ooh, a watch. Thanks.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now,
A pip watch.
questions?
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you and what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why send me, though?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take.
I'm needed.
And you're part of it now.
Okay. Why were they after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
I have something of a reputation, too. As a whore. Duh. Duh. What did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Okay. I mean, will I use that joke in every RPG I play? Yeah.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
I mean, thanks. Alright, see ya. Going on an adventure. Pretty nice ship. Hi, I'm Morphium Lele, former bounty hunter. Divorced with a dream home. Parents are still alive. Who are you? Okay. It's gonna be a lonely journey.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics
Oh, Captain. I like that. Okay.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Sandwich. I mean, this feels pretty cool. I'm guessing companions might be in here. The cockpit. Oh, it looks nice.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Well. Here we go. Space, huh? Well, it sounds good.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
I mean, take me through it. Hold left Alt to switch between systems and allocate power. Skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay, so Alt and W. Alt and A.
Each system on a ship requires power.
What am I doing
power
there?
is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay, so that's just W and S.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Right.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Left shift for boost. Yeah. That's cool. It's more immersive being in first person, but I'll probably do little bits of both.
Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Shields. Ah, so I hold Alt and then I move down there in the bottom left. I see.
Combat tactics, because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Shields are up.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. Centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Okay.
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Slow it down. That was cool.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Alright. Fly close and loot the ship. Looks like there's something here. Cobalt. Is there more than that?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, I did not mean to stand up. It's a bad time to take a walk, Captain. Let's get back in the pilot seat. Can I pull the FOV back a little more? It's slightly tight in here, isn't it? Display. Render resolution scale. Why is that at 75%? Motion blur. Depth of field. Is there not like a full-on FOV slider? To like pull back slightly? No? Interesting. There isn't. Because I know FOV is like quite a big deal for people who get motion sick in these games too. You really want to like pull back. Oh, I guess not. Right. Another fight.
How'd that old junk of yours make it this far, huh?
Not sure I fully understand the fighting yet, but we'll get there.
You're done.
Oh. It's definitely harder in third person. That's cool, that zoom in. Are you running?
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Open your star map. Travel between the stars. Zoom out and see the entire system. Zoom out again to see the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once. Distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay, so that's where we were. Trying to zoom out. There we go. Here's our current system. Travel to Crete. Set course. Make it so. Are we good? Is that what you wanted me to do? supposed to jump from in there. There will now be a 6-hour atmospheric flight with ASMR. The sounds of a spacecraft to help you sleep. On tonight's episode of Down to Sleep, which, by the way, is my podcast of bedtime stories to help you sleep, where I read books like The Lord of the Rings, Howl's Moving Castle, Twilight, Alice in Wonderland, all your favorites, all the classics. DownToSleepPodcast.com for all the links. It's got its own YouTube channel, it's on Spotify, it's on Patreon, it's everywhere you want it to be, and everywhere you need. Now, let's see. I think I was supposed to jump somehow. Star map. Crete. Right. Set course. Ah, travel.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. Down I go then. Press tab. From there you can open the star map. Planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources and discover key landing sites. Oh, I just click land. Morphium layer level 1.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Alright.
According to the scanners, the facility is in this direction.
Look at this. Looks pretty cool. How we in? So I have a jump jet, right? Or do I just...
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Thanks for that, Sherlock. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features, such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation.
We must defeat them. Your performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
Scanning. I guess I scanned it? How do I change weapon? F takes out the scanner. Okay, I see. And then I can scan things. There's also photo mode. Us here, chillin'. Let's sneak. They don't know who they've messed with.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
I don't know why I'm sneaking when you're stomping around back here.
this. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Hello, pirates. Knock, knock. Oh. Do you mind? Medical samples, crimping tools, genetic sample bottle. I mean, you never know. You know, can you back it up slightly? Thank you. Oh, we hear someone.
He was so scared, he kicked in an extra 20. Damn near pissed himself, too. Oh, yeah, just keep an eye on things like you said.
Sorry. I'm rusty.
Over here!
Whoa. I'm taking all of your loot. Don't judge me, okay, Vasco. It's been some time, but I'll get into the swing of things. She was in the bathroom, huh? Milk. The Terramorph? Did you guys come up with a nickname for me already?
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time! Easy, chicken! You're going to pay for that!
Oh, I'm out of bullets. How about that? Good job, Vasco. How do I switch to like the other way? I don't know what the easy switch is. I'm like mouse wheeling. I'm 1, 2, 3. Everything. I think it'd be easy to grab a weapon. Let's try this thing.
Was nothing.
What is this thing?
Something's out there.
I believe the enemy.
Hi. I leveled up. Bonjour. Oh, I don't like that it's opening up to loot. Whoa. That looks scary. Well, let me level up because otherwise I'll forget. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and spend the skill point to rank up the skill. Top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you spend a minimum. Okay, so we've got combat, science, tech, social, physical. I would like a persuasion skill, I think. Oh, not thief. 10% increased chance of persuading someone, so I still can try and persuade right now, but it gives an increase. Whereas theft literally unlocks the ability to pickpocket, which I think could be good. Commerce is a by 5% increase. Boxing is unarmed attacks doing more damage. 10% more oxygen. A stealth meter. So you literally need to unlock stealth to be able to be stealthy. Add a stealth meter and 25% more difficult to detect while sneaking. Total carrying capacity, maximum health. What's scavenging? Find extra credits when searching containers. Okay, so at the moment I only have my boost track training and my piloting. So that's like piloting stuff. Unlock med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restoring 10% additional. So a lot of these like boosts for damage, but you can still use that stuff. So I think I'm gonna go with theft just so I can actually pickpocket if I need to. And so successfully pickpocket 5 times is the challenge. Since that's like a whole new actual thing to do.
Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Okay. What? Lockpicking. Fill in all the open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can be used only once. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. I'm already confused. There. There. Where? I mean, what? How else does it not go in? What? Oh, wait, I changed to the keys. I see. So I have to match the patterns with what we have going on. Gotcha. Ah, so probably the first one was one ice. Okay, right. So I've left myself in a position where I can't do it because I used the other ones. Right. Can I not go back? How did I go back and remove that one? Because this one doesn't fit. Can I remove ones that I've done? They only have one undo. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
It's me.
I'd find you. Gonna take you apart. I'll be okay. It's ringing. Not worth it.
You good? Oh! Really like hiding in inconvenient places. I want to try that lockpicking again. I have no digipicks. Okay, cool. I want to get out into the world and go discover things already.
I'm detecting a safe nearby.
Oh my god. That made me jump. Jeez. Ah, it's gonna teach me how to do it now. Okay. One wax. Oh, don't need this. Okay, going up. How did you even get up here?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's right, I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make a successful choice. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty level. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. I see. Well, you have it wrong. Constellations and Explorers group, they aren't treasure hunters.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Right, well, you'd better make a decision or I'll make it for you.
Is that really how you want it?
Oh yeah, I want it. Beating up people like you is how I get my kicks.
You don't scare me.
I'm
I've
about
heard
to.
enough out of you. Kill them!
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates the time to return to the lodge.
That was less of an explosion than I was hoping for.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Alright, Sherlock. That's your new name because that's becoming a real thing with you. Oh, sorry, I don't have a weapon. Should we try a little bit of melee? Hi. Well, that's not going very well for me. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Did not go well. Let's change that immediately. This also has no ammo. 1 second. What is this? A laser pistol. Okay. Now that's got something in it.
Shame exploration requires so much
Beast Hunter space helmet. I was hoping I could take his helmet because it really fits with my aesthetic.
detection of
With half of it being
enemy has
broken.
dropped unexpectedly.
Just like me.
Begin search protocol.
Fast travel to your ship. Why would I fast travel? Look for the map and press E over it. Fast traveling out of combat as part of the tutorial seems really unimmersive. What?
To travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. In the city of New Atlantis. Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I will not be fast traveling out of combat in the future. Right, missions. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Press R to automatically plot a course to your next objective. Jump. Oh, I hope there's a really cool jump sequence. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay. Elite Dangerous has the best jump.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
So many other, like, normal ships. Oh, sorry, whoever that lands on down there on the planet. Alright, down we go. Oh. New Atlantis. I'm liking this so far. It's off to a nice start. Obviously, they're having to teach us all of the systems, so it's slightly slow. But once we are loose, I'm hoping for that open world Fallout Skyrim feel. Discovering stuff, side missions, you know, that open world vibe. We haven't got that yet. We're still really on rails here, but it's teaching us. I want to actually exit naturally. So let's see, we looted that new helmet. Not star map, sorry. No, go back. Oh, the sun. Inventory. Oh. You ran out of O2. Further exertion will cause CO2 buildup. But that doesn't look like the helmet he had. It's a shame. Pirate Survival Pack instead of the mining pack. Apparel. That's where that. I mean, that's a cooler helmet, isn't it? So the Deep Space helmet actually has more physical protection. And the Pirate Space helmet has energy protection, I guess, and EM, whatever that is. It's worth more. I'll pop that on then. It's going to take some getting used to. New Atlantis. Hi, how are you?
What? No bear? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Thanks. Where can I go if I need more crew?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Thanks.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new
Beware of rocket blast. And where would you want to live if you lived in space? I feel like, would you want to live somewhere that's built up like the... Hello, can I help you? Would you want to... Who are you? Let me say hello.
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Okay, I mean that's what I was... I already answered my question.
Contact them if you're interested.
Whether you'd want to live in somewhere that's like a sort of futuristic city, or a sort of a Tatooine desert. Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Much. I mean, this place looks pretty nice, pretty clean, pretty utopian. Does it have a seedy underbelly? I'd want to live somewhere safe and pretty. And this looks pretty nice. We gave up on fashion in space, huh? Everyone just wears the same thing.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Okay. I can really see a lot of the modeling went into the actual NPC characters and not so much just random citizens. I was like, oh, the models are really good when we were talking to those characters through the sort of tutorial, and then you get into the actual game and it's like, oh, okay,
This is New Atlantis Transit,
here it is.
or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
We can, or we can go and check out what he said about finding new crew at the viewport on the left. Because, you know, Vasco, there's more to life than missions and running around and doing as you're told all the time. There's a little thing called companionship. And I've heard that I can find that here. Hi. Let me guess, it's you. Hello. Oh.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Where'd you get that suit?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
Okay. It's impressive, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I think we're gonna get along. You're mercenary or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Oh, I hope you can be a companion. As long as I'm the winner, fine by me.
Yeah, you got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Let's hope so.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Got any milk? Hey Vasco, I'm gonna order milk everywhere we go. So then when like word travels, we can get like a cool name, like the Milkman or something. Can I buy a drink?
You're in the right place.
What have you got? A Chardonnay, a Merlot, a Pinot Noir. Cocktails. Solomon's Reserve. Ooh, coffee. I'll be the coffee guy. Heard any rumors?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Well, can I buy I thought I said, can I buy you a drink? Wishful thinking. Right, Simeon?
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
So you're a sniper and marksman sharpshooting, so you must be someone I can hire, right? Yeah, official Constellation business.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
Wow, that's what kind of skills you peddling there, huh?
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
That's true. You planning on becoming a bartender?
No, I'm not. I'm actually hoping for a crew gig. Lots of pilots stop by the viewport on their way into town. I figure if I hung around long enough, I'd run into someone who was hiring.
Alright.
Do I need a shower or something?
And what about you? Gideon?
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
Okay. I can shoot at targets just fine, thanks.
Anyone can shoot at targets, but I take them out. You're not gonna find a better shot anywhere else. So, are we making a deal or what?
Missile weapon systems and ballistic weapon systems. What kind of debts are we talking about?
The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
I'm interested.
I'm not asking for that much. Just my fair share.
15,000 credits. I want to hire you, but I don't have enough. I don't think I should pay you that much.
You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that?
Well, something's better than nothing, right?
That's true.
Listen, I'm in no hurry. I can always find someone else.
You do that.
Okay, well, there's no reason for us to have a problem.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I can't afford that.
You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out. Well, I guess something's better than nothing. I'll cut my price, but I'm not going any lower.
7.5. Well, I still don't have enough, so...
Then quit wasting my time. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys are expensive.
Yes?
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Shotgun, ballistics, and particle weapons? Sure, if you're willing to work. Got any useful skills, though?
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
How much?
Aye aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
18,000.
I guess that's goodbye then? Safe travels!
Alright, I'll be back when I have some monies. Propulsion specialist. A fusion systems specialist. No name ones. So this is where we come to hire people.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
And so there's like named ones and then generic ones. Cool. Alright. Don't go anywhere. Well, I guess, Bosco, sometimes, you know, companionship costs.
This establishment.
Oh, yeah.
He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
You know, Vasco, sometimes you should just keep your mouth shut when someone's buying chocolate. Alright? Let people enjoy things.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, please, take a look.
Everything's expensive. It's gonna be all about the clothes, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. What did I just buy? I didn't mean to. Or is this my inventory? Wait, sell. Q? Selling, so I can sell my stuff. Okay. Well, I just bought something and I have no idea what.
Thanks for coming in.
You said you have more in the back? Not sure if this is what you meant by having more in the back. I feel like I'm just snooping.
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emily?
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
Ooh, coffee. Terra Brew.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Hi, can I have the salted caramel frappuccino? And then can I get like an iced green tea lemonade to go? I'm one of those people that likes to buy two, so I can put one in the...
Hi there! Welcome to Terra Brew. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew.
What's your favorite
How may
thing?
I serve you? Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Great. I'd like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take your time.
I would like... Oh. You don't do iced? Forget it.
Howdy.
Hi. Sorry, you're crowding me, thank you. Is this an automatic one? That's cute. Shiny. I sort of want to see if it actually like makes it over there and I pick it up like a real coffee place. I'll get a cappuccino. Oh, it doesn't, it just goes to my pocket? Damn. What a shame. I'm gonna sit here and have my coffee. I can't help but notice that you might be stalling from going and continuing with your mission. Listen, I've been down a mine and bounty hunting, and my parents are on my back. I'm just enjoying the moment, Vasco. I'm a captain now. Being a captain means putting your feet up and cruising bars for companionship. Mast? Yeah, it's me.
I tell ya.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I mean, this is a very cool environment. If they have put this much effort into other planets and like civilizations that we're going to discover, then I'll be very happy. I'm not convinced they will. I feel like this is the first area is going to get the most effort, but we'll see. But this looks amazing. Where are we going?
I'll see you at the 11:30.
Is it in here? I see a waypoint over that way. What's this?
That impressive building is MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. It stands as a symbol of the United Colonies.
As members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC is made of. Supra et Ultra.
Good job.
You look like you know how to handle yourself. Know how to fly. Vanguard might well have a place for you.
Not much of a military man. I like to live my life on the edge. Can I swim? Kind of just floating. Oh, how do I put that away? Holster. G. H. I feel silly having my weapon out. Vasco, help me. I learned how to put my gun away. It's to hold the R key. Coming through. Reliant Medical. For all your medical...
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long. I keep telling myself that Reliant Medical is
You have to
top-notch.
trust the science, the medical knowledge.
I want to see what's going on here. I want to be nosy. Can you go in?
We almost had to have an intervention to get my wife here.
Okay.
How long do we have to wait?
Hello. I'll find out for you. Hello?
I'm busy at the moment.
How long do we have to wait?
Let's see what's happening. Hello, Doctor.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices.
How do I get someone to help them? It sort of felt like it should be a side quest almost, all of that dialogue happening, but there's nothing... They just wait there?
Look, I keep telling myself that
I tried.
Reliant Medical is top-notch.
What's this? EIT, clothiers. Clothes. eat. I want some outfits. What a cool shop.
Please let me know if I may assist. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee. I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the
Let's
selection.
see. Okay. How much money do I have? 4,000. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, these all look pretty similar, apart from getting into some crazier stuff now. A poncho for 150. Kind of like this. These all look too, like, plain, just like a black outfit. This I like. I'm a bumblebee. That's my bounty hunter nickname. The Bumblebee. I got to be careful because apparently just clicking on something buys it, and I am like a bit of an accidental clicker sometimes. So
Your patronage is appreciated.
I'm gonna end up having that happen, I think. Hell yeah, look at that. Can I take my spacesuit off whilst I'm not in space? That would make sense, right? And the helmet. Hey, there we go, looking good. Alright, Vasco, let's see what's up here, shall we? Wow, that looks pretty. These are like...
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Didn't ask. Talk to the scientist by the tree. That's how we pick up side quests around here? Someone just shouts it at us?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Time to find out what it's all about.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I mean, this place is very nice.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well... Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Bright lights, music. How many times has this happened? Oh,
So
I
something
clicked
did
the wrong button.
happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country,
Is that the artifact?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's
Just
see.
permanently reduced fall damage by 5% by
We
picking
know
up
the
a magazine.
artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Do you guys know where the nearest space casino is? It's not the time, right?
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Wow.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together.
Oh.
Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
One small step. Leveled up. 8,000 credits. I can buy a friend. Where will the next level go? Go. Ballistics. Melee weapons. Laser weapons. Shotguns. Science. I want to see if there's anything that unlocks something that's not just a boost. Security. Attempt to hack advanced locks and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Do that. A little bit of hacking. A little bit of stealing. Hello. That was my doorbell with a little delivery, and if that's what I think it is, you're going to want to check out my Instagram because I think it relates to this game.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hi guys, how's it going?
I find myself...
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Cool. Let's talk about this hat. What's the deal? What's happening here? You're like a goalkeeper who suffered an injury, you know, and then they have to have a padded helmet on all the time. What brought you here?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation.
Oh.
After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
That's cool. Kind of like a Robin Hood meets Indiana Jones story. They all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Could just be an alien jukebox or something. You don't know, it's so great.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but
You know.
Okay,
if
so
the label fits.
It's a great discovery, and we're going to have these different characters probably represent different kind of facets of humanity, of how we would approach such a thing. And this guy is the, like, what, theologian, the, like, religious guy, and his kind of what it could mean in terms of spirituality and religion. But you think it was a religious experience?
Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have
And then
the
we've got obviously
hallmarks
the
of one,
corporate
doesn't
guy.
it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
Alright. It felt important.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
And what about you?
Well, I suppose calling you a
Sir,
rock
please,
breaker
stop.
may have been a bit
Oh my god.
out of line.
Please, Walter. Please. Stop moving. Sir. Stop. I'm stuck. I can't exit. Walter. Oh no.
Until next time.
Get off me. Bro, move.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
A little bit. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thanks. Hope the drinks are free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. Craft or modify an item, a new activity. So, what do you think the vision I had means anything? Let's see what your thing is.
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Are you asking if I'm crazy?
Don't know how he does
I haven't
it.
hit my head recently.
Up there, all
Not exactly, no. But I suppose it doesn't matter. You saw something. Barrett saw something. That's an unlikely coincidence. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something... Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Alright. What's the CEO doing here?
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
I mean, it makes perfect sense, to be honest, because it's like, you remember that submarine thing that happened recently with them on the bottom of the ocean, the Titanic? And then, like, that's all rich people. They're part of this thing called the Explorers Club. And the chairman of that is Richard Garriott, who is the creator of, like, the Ultima games. And, like, that's just a group of a bunch of, like, millionaires and billionaires, a part of this, like, explorers thing. They do, you know, crazy stuff and explore. So people get involved in stuff when they have the time and the money, I suppose. What's your role here?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
Okay.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Matteo, but
See, the
can
resource
make sure
man.
that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted.
So there's a... what does your company do, by the way?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud-Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard,
Okay.
but they're
I don't need the whole story.
Remember, you're representing all
So we
of
have
us.
religion, we have money. Sounds like a scientist and an adventurer.
Yeah, what is it?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
What's up, Noel?
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
What do you think the vision was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
So a reasonable explanation?
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Matteo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
There's a lot of dark wood going on. These like people through history. Locked. Don't mind me just awkwardly strolling behind you. Oh, a bar. Cocktail shaker.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck.
Great
We were almost at
expectations.
max occupancy.
My father's family name being Pirip and my Christian name Philip, my infant tongue could make of both names nothing longer or more explicit than Pip, so I called myself Pip, and came to be called Pip. Charles Dickens's 13th novel is the coming-of-age tale of an orphan boy named Pip as he navigates the agendas of those around him.
Already.
I mean,
But there's
put the
still
whole
one more
book
left for
in.
grabs. It's been nice having the...
There once lived in a sequestered part of the country of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman, who, taking it into his head rather late in life that he must get married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus, two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down to a quiet game for love. And a scroll holder. Oh, she left. Ah! those. I'm stuck. Can we actually play darts? That's Down to Sleep podcast where I read books. Darts? Are they in weapons? I don't know why it wasn't in new items. Miscellaneous. You cannot equip this item. Oh. I win. Well.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something.
Very nice.
So I'd better get back.
You know, I actually have a dream home, but
too
it's,
long.
you know, this
Enjoy.
is nice too. Thanks. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. I am surprised they don't have the whole book, because these are in public domains. They could put the whole book in. And like Skyrim had really big books in it. A watch case. A white old vase. Desktop digiframe. Storage. Chardonnay for it's worth 380? Yoink. Sleeping in the bed. Sitting in a chair. So who's this? Mateo's room? So this is Mateo's room. Inaccessible. And the common room, you said? Lots of bedrooms. Sort of a study area. Whose place is this? Return of the Interceptor, feeding the front lines. Punching bag? Some weights. An owned bed. Bat ball. An alien trilobite. Whose place is this? Members we haven't met yet, I suppose, like they said. This is probably the CEO's room. Who's leaving the bed a little messy.
Right. I am at your service, Captain.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm good to go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alright, my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Alright, you and me.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright. Now you're active companion and available for your crew.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind.
See your parents at the Pioneer Tower. Where is that? Visit your dream home. Where do they live? They probably don't live here, right? Do they? No, they live somewhere else. Unless, wait, is this the world map? They do live on this planet. Okay, Sarah, we gotta go see my parents, okay? Now, they've been on my back
been
for
having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Do I have a sign on me that says, give me jobs to do, Sarah? Anyway, listen, my parents have been on my back for a while about, you know, dating again. Would you mind pretending to be a new girlfriend? I'm divorced, and, you know, I'm struggling paying off the repayments on my dream home. It would really just put their mind at ease a little bit if they knew that I was getting a bit more stable, that I had someone new in my life. Oh wait, I think, yeah, we can go around this way. It's nice and scenic, right? Especially because I give them 2% of my pay every week. So it would just help if they weren't worrying about me so much. You get it, right? You don't mind. Let's go say hello. I wonder what my parents are going to look like. If they'll look like my character or not. Some sort of like reverse thing. Didn't Fallout make your parents look like your character? They just like reversed it from what you did in the character creator, I think. Your dreams from stars to stars.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is, and that makes them dangerous.
If that's a side quest as well. It's like, hey, buddy. I don't know if you heard, but... Well, I mean... No wonder they need 2% of my earnings, right? Look at this place. Are you coming up? Okay. Now... They're a little bit kooky. Alright, just go with the flow. Hi, Dad.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Huh.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's, I got a new job with, a big-time promotion.
Now, it's just with our family. The news isn't always great, but Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
Thanks, Mom.
Didn't I always say that? That
You
you were
did.
meant for great things? Great things.
Thanks for believing in me, Mom.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Did Mum get lip filler? Oh, this is my, oh. Yeah. Hi, this is Sarah. We're a thing. It's pretty new, so don't ask her any questions.
Flamenco.
No,
What?
Sarah.
Who?
Flamenco.
Hmm.
Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet
Is this my room? A plushie. Galacticat plushie. Oh. This is my room. Oh god. An Egmont desk assistant. A sports bottle. Football. Plushie Parsec Pooch. What? Why am I taking those? Just they're collector's balls. This is my parents' room. This is the bathroom. One moment, please. Thank you. Sorry, give me a second. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. You can do this. You've got a big time. You're big time now. Up in the big time. Constellation promotion. They're gonna be proud of you. They're gonna be proud of you. You're gonna change the world. They're gonna change the world. Finally, something to be proud of. Hi. So, what's for lunch?
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life?
Yeah.
With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I told you. I may have found someone.
I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later, perhaps?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
Thanks.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
You ever consider moving somewhere cheaper? New Atlantis is kind of pricey.
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life.
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank.
Okay.
Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. Talking
Anything
with you
good to
has
watch
made
tonight?
my day. Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never cease to amaze me.
Nothing wrong with watching a kid's movie. It's for his inner child, Mum. Wow, this is nice. Imagine having a garden aquarium in your home.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
Yeah, it's so far so good.
Playing it cool, huh? That's so you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Well, you gonna miss it?
Teaching? I'll miss some of it. Occasionally, I got a student that I could really connect with and make a difference.
I'm so happy
Those are the
for
ones
them.
that kept me going. It didn't matter if they tested well, if it lit a passion in them. That's the stuff. But most of the time, no. I won't miss it at all.
Congrats, Dad.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Remove kid stuff trait? I'm not sure if I can keep sending money back home. Oh my god. Listen, you guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
Don't worry about it. Killed a lot of people for it. You're worth it. Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
Okay, how are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
She did get fillers.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about... I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine.
I was making a joke, but...
No, she's making me redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong information.
Okay, I gotta go. Got planets to discover and universes to change. Who lives here? Your neighbors? Oh, back in the lift. Oh, it's nighttime. Cool. So anyway, that's the parents. You've met them now. That's a way off.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
This is an insane way of getting side quests. Oh god. That's like actually such a bizarre way of doing it.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree? Another day, another credit.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm struggling to find meaning in life.
We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
Is Tony in the room with us now, Donna? You look tired. No offense.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
Well, I can get you one.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Deliver a Terra Brew cappuccino. Is that Terracino?
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Med pack. Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you you a foodie or a shopper?
I prefer more illicit activities, Donna.
I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style.
Oh.
I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous.
Good to know. You want to leave New Atlantis?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I'm working with Constellation. I'm hunting down artifacts, actually.
Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
How's it going?
Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later.
Alright.
Take care of yourself.
Sure, keep talking about your boyfriend a lot. I mean, I didn't even, you know, I know I got you a coffee, but jeez. I get it. You got a boyfriend. I mean, this is my girlfriend here. You know, she's a pretty cool adventurer. Just go with her, it's fine. So... she's like a Lara Croft or a Lady Indiana Jones. Anna Jones, you know? Right, up here we go. I still feel a little bit like I'm on a baby tether, you know? A baby leash. Until I just get to go to whatever planet I want and find stuff.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
No.
Whoa. Where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I'd surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right? All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal.
Sarah is like Amelia Clarke mixed with Helen Mirren.
Sarah gave me.
Daenerys. Okay, we'll talk to him.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Cydonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way.
I know you are. Ask about Moira in Cydonia. What, down here? Ah, back to the shuttle. The way that I run. Look at the sky. What a jump. Why are we all just standing still and staring? Is this happening? Spaceport. Bit of a slow start, but I'm into it. I'm not feeling super engaged with some of the dialogue, but it's okay. Liking the vibe, liking the atmosphere. And I'm sure it's gonna, I mean, I would expect this game to be a bit of a slow burn, to be honest. are still
liked that statue,
just getting started.
isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Let's see. I've gone up when I should be down.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you with DP.
Wait, we're flying somewhere? Is it raining? Lovely. It's actually raining in real life today. Ah, like Cydonia is another place. Well, I feel like I should visit my dream home first. I want to show you where I live.
My crew position.
Apparently I live on Olympus. Nasoi in the Olympus system. Let's go ahead and land. Abandoned mining rig. Morphium Lele's home. Listen, don't worry that I live next to an abandoned fuel depot. Oh wait, did I level up again? This is me. Where is my companion? There you are. Guess it doesn't look like too much by night. Probably make some sort of pathway to it. Oh, there is one. Oh, okay. There we go. So this is the dream home perk and what it gets you. Ah, lovely porch. Galbanks locks your house until you make an interest-only mortgage payment of 500 credits. This payment will give you 1 week of access before the next payment is due or until the mortgage is paid in full. Wow. Time to rob a bank. I guess I bought the dream home and never furnished it. It needs a woman's touch. It's not the only thing. Right, what do we got here? Foreclosure info. Your previous employer negotiated a no-fault mortgage foreclosure policy, meaning Galbank can foreclose on the property without any credit implications to current lendee. If you let Galbank foreclose, all items on the premise become the property of Galbank. Uh-oh. Your automatic mortgage payment with Argos Extractors has been cancelled. Your weekly payments must now be handled manually. You have selected interest-only payments. The current loan term is indefinite. If for any reason you miss your payment, your property will be locked until payment is resolved. The loan balance of 125,000 credits can be paid at Galbank's New Atlantis branch. The truth is, Sarah, as soon as I got this place, my old lady left me. And then I had to go out bounty hunting to be able to afford for my parents to live the lifestyle they want. Just inventing backstory as I go. I feel like it's working pretty well so far. It's a lot of rooms. Oh my god, dream shower. Oh, I would love a walk-in shower. I would die happy. I mean, I'd hopefully live happy and use the shower, but, you know. Oh, wow. cool balcony. You can play ping pong. Oh, that's creepy. Up on the roof. I'm guessing I can furnish this place. This is my bedroom. I wonder how I decorate. If I need to like actually bring things and put them down, or if there is some sort of menu or mode I can go into. Maybe it's this thing. Decorate. Ah, okay. Whoa, and I already have some stuff? Okay. A cooking station. Cool. I feel like that would be in the kitchen. Looking a little tight in there. Is that already a cooking station that I have in there, I think? It looks exactly the same. I think I already have one. Industrial workbench. Let me just put these in easy access for now. Hello, can you straighten up, please? I want it to be straight. Ah, I didn't mean to click. Oh, it costs stuff to build. Okay. A mission board. Self-service bounty clearance. I can do bounty hunting. I can go back to my old job. A mannequin. A weapon rack. Weapon cases, storage boxes. I can hang pictures up. A dartboard. Cool. Coffee machine. Essential. Build. And then it's just there. Hey, make yourself at home, you know? Are you actually cooking something? That's cool. I love that. She's making some ramen over there or something. I can hang pictures up. Pretty cool. What you got there? Let's just watch you cook for a minute. And then we'll head out. I do like that as a touch, that they have them do things and not just stand behind you awkwardly the whole time.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
Fine by me.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Okay, I feel like we're about the same. Anything you like to do for fun?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation.
Me and gaming.
That being said, I will make a confession.
Okay.
but you have to promise to keep it between us.
What are you into?
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Me too.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Good for you. What are your expertise?
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grab jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
That's all.
I hope you got something out of that.
Always.
Bye.
Well, having a home is nice. I don't know if it's going to be worth the mortgage repayments, but we'll see how much we need it. Back to the ship. And on with the mission.
Hey, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Cydonia, my love. I mean, Sarah. So cinematic, glitching through the terrain. Missions. Ask about Moira in Cydonia. Course is set. First to Alpha Centauri. And then to Sol. So... we have to jump from Olympus first, right? Or can we go to Sol? Is it a double jump? So it's looking like basically rather than, you know, landing on a planet and exploring a whole planet and finding things, it really is you just fly to somewhere and then selecting from these environments. So it's like already feels like less of an open world to me than other games have, where you can kind of just exist in one place and roam and discover things. It's very much like you go to your ship, you select a planet, and then, oh, here's some things. And obviously there's stuff to discover within these areas, right? But it's feeling a little bit more on rails than I think people may have wanted. I had pretty low expectations coming into it in terms of that stuff, so I'm just taking it as it is. But certainly the idea of like a whole universe to explore and discover things is not how it's seeming so far. But we'll see. Also, I need to spend that level point. I'm terrible for spending levels. it. I need air. I need my spacesuit on. Here we go. It's like that scene in Total Recall almost for a second there. You look so different when you're in your suit and your hair's like under a thing.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Do you guys prefer third person or first person to watch? Let me know in a comment.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
Add environmental damage. Remove environmental damage in ships, outposts, and places you can relax and breathe safely. That's what I get for stepping outside of my ship without my suit on. Right, before I forget, spend this point. Shield systems. Unlock ship in 20% increased shield cap. Cargo with 10% more. Ship's top speeds increased by 10%. So we move into tech. What else do we have? I guess I'll do some more damage with ballistics. Why not? Cydonia, the Knights of.
Crime's at an all-time low around Cydonia.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have
Always
any
nice
idea
to
how
kick
far
back
we've
at the broken
traveled?
spear after a long
How much
day.
money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
2 hours without incident.
Look, I get it. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
At the end of next month. Possible, it may not extend.
This is bullshit.
I could use a break.
The local dive bar. Looks like a happy place.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years.
Looking for a vanguard named Mawara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Well, we could track him if we knew his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Well, let me find him and he can pay it. I'm not paying his thing. Skip to the part where you admit you're lying. Huh?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
1,000 credits. I mean, he could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that.
Life on Cydonia ain't
May
hard
as well
enough.
get the XP from trying to
Guilt
persuade.
trip me?
We could be the only ones who could find him.
Maybe.
What matters more, money or life?
Yeah. I get your point. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Be careful around the equipment.
Go to Venus.
Or lose an arm or something.
Hey.
Sorry. Hell of a view to have a drink to, isn't it? Let's see what state the restroom's in. What is that?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation shining star of stars.
Yes, yes, it is. It's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you sprinting in here. I definitely don't feel stalked, but it's clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Assigning the adoring crew. Make him essential until unassigned. Sure. If you're going to be my sidekick, don't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet?
That's called hitting subscribe and then leaving a
one.
comment. So that's usually where the practice happens, and then you get assigned to the cult.
You won't be disappointed.
Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between ships and outposts, and different crews have different skills. Okay. Change Adoring Fans assignment to Frontier. So wait, if she's unassigned, I've assigned her to the ship. The Frontier. Are you still following me, you guys? Or do you go back to the ship? Like, how many people can follow me at one time?
Mining takes all types. Upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift a tool and haul ore, you can...
You coming? Why are you just chilling?
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all. Let me know if you
I mean,
want
I
to-
insist that you continue to. Sorry, coming through. Excuse me. Oh, there was an incident. Okay. Let's see what else is around here. Whilst we're here, before we jet off.
Look at this place. can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Trade authority.
It's depressing.
What's this? Like health tanks.
The depositions of 3 key eyewitnesses, but all 3 have recanted their testimony.
On July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Cydonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration and once again begging the question, are we alone? Later photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest cause of pareidolia, a tendency to perceive specific meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration for many to this day. It was a face. We came from Mars.
Goes.
There goes it. What, governor?
Well, either way, you can't keep them here forever.
I will explore more once we're kind of through this first story mission and things get rolling. Yeah, the gravity here is very low.
Do your part to keep Cydonia free.
Once it feels like the game really gets going, we'll take more time exploring places. Daytime on Mars. It's very bright and it's very red. So still only she's following me. I'm guessing there's a way to set like an active companion then. Some pretty big mining going on.
To you, Captain.
Alright, welcome to the ship, bub.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Let's go. He's like, Captain, is there a reason that you always keep your space suit and helmet on? Yes, the reason is that I'm an idiot. And I can't be trusted. To Venus. Set course for Venus, gang. It's time.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varoon Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Do you see more ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Well, I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varoon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So get to the beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Stealth in a ship. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easy to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in engine. So, power down speed real quick, and then power down shields.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Two bars in engine. We'll just trundle towards the beacon.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Maybe we'll join a cult. Close. How close is 500 meters? Kind of peaceful, just floating along. Definitely No Man's Sky vibes when we're up here. I enjoyed No Man's Sky. I played a lot of it when it first came out. Trying to get to the center of the universe. Did like super long streams on Twitch with it. Did pretty well for us. Okay. Oh, make sure the satellite's selected. Each cycle. That's what I was trying to do when I stood up. Satellite beacon.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Oh. To Earth. Would be crazy if we ever left Earth and lived on other planets. I mean, I would imagine it would happen someday.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Let's see if they're in there.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD and fly close enough so that the dock prompt appears. Alright. Alright, shields up. Engines. Full power to... So you have like a limited amount of paper, so you can be like full power to the lasers and like turn the other stuff down. It's MSL. Missiles. I'm firing some MSLs. I'll take power out of the weapons for now. Alright, coming in. Hail. Should I hail first? No, docking. Oh. Definitely should be a docking minigame like Interstellar. What a scene that is. You guys good?
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. So long.
Alright, let's head down. Or up, I should say.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave.
Nap time's over.
2 steps in and we're already looking for traps. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and...
And what?
They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Okay. Shepherd's pie. What? I'm hungry. I'm assuming he was bad, right?
Here, scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Damn it. Keep running out of ammo very quickly. My teammate. Not sure how I feel about the combat at all so far, honestly. I am a fan of old school turn-based combat, and especially in like Fallout 1 and 2. But even like this combat somehow feels... It feels different to Fallout, but almost like negatively. Somehow less exciting.
Let's do this.
3 bullets left. Maybe I'm missing something with it, but... Okay. How do I see if something has ammo whilst in my inventory? I have 7.77 and laser cartridges. So... that laser pistol hasn't done anything. So I have ammo for this, right? Heal up. And another gun.
Guess they ran away.
I guess I'm like, really, to explain it more, just not a fan of like bullet sponges and HP bars. I would almost prefer it to just be like realism. Boom, pop, black licorice. Explosives. How do I throw it? How do I throw it? Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. Sarah, help me. They heard what I was saying about the combat. Bethesda sent them. Now about out of ammo. Forever out of ammo. So what do I have left? Oh yeah, I picked up that new weapon. What was it? The Rattler or something? What's this? Okay. Going through quite a few health packs now. I'm already out! Ugh, there's got to be an easier way to cycle through these. I'll look into it. Out of meds. That's what I get for saying it wasn't exciting. No meds. What about the, I'm pretty sure I picked up a grenade, right? Would that just be a G? Oh, it's mine. Sarah! You're in trouble. How can I get to you? There's got to be some health here somewhere. Can they come trying to get me? It'd be easier to get them in here. Oh my god, more. We're in trouble. Come on. Damn. I said, we heard you talking smack about the combat. Send them in.
Last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just
Let's try that again.
desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
It's one. Who's shooting at them to begin with? If I can keep this guy alive, maybe he helps. Back him up. Wait. It's just another spacer. It's just two crews fighting each other. Neither of which are friendly to me.
I'm gonna go down.
I wonder if I was supposed to like pick a side rather than just fight both. Oh, it's locked. Seems like I'm just in the middle of an insane fight. Pick the one with the highest damage. Get the headshots. Good job.
Damn it.
You want to go get that loot? Rise. Go down. Yeah. How did I not get any health in here? Stressed. Management can help. Try and run out and see if there's any meds.
Quit playing games.
Nothing. Did anyone have anything on them?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Still didn't get anything. Here we go. If you feel sick, report to med staff immediately. I feel sick. There you go. Looks like med packs are going to be important. Not seeing much this way. Let's go deal with the other direction then. And this lock's too difficult. Conference room. Another med pack. Trying to blow up his pack. How are we missing? A little help, Sarah. Can't miss. Beg me. The workroom. A mug. A have a Starfield mug that they sent me a long time ago. It's this one. And... oh, I've done them in the wrong order again. How are you supposed to know? It's annoying. Don't really know how much I like the lockpicking. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, dude. I'll have to think about that one. Then you just run out of digipicks. I didn't even get a chance to learn properly. Can I shoot through here? No. Oh my god, you guys take so long to die. Please. New gun. That's better. Some damage. Oh my god, nearly dead. Well, that was my last med pack. Die, dude. There goes the ammo again. I mean, imagine trying to be melee. Like, what are you going to do? Run in there and punch them in the face? It doesn't make sense. What do I have that has ammo? 7.77. Do I have anything that takes that? Because I have a lot of that stuff. Ammo. This thing. Also this thing. And the modified Grendel. God, I need some meds. Is this my blood? Did you just try and throw a grenade at me? Either. Oh god, come on, we're close. Running while encumbered. I just can't help picking up all the loot. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Come on. Is he crawling away? Sorry. Go finish him off. Damn it. More? Shotgun. Lots of ammo. More weapons. Sleep, not the time. I need to think about how much I'm picking up. Looks like I'm a little heavy here, carrying a bunch of rescue axes for no reason. I dropped 4 of them. And I'm carrying 4 of these, apparently. I keep picking up their grendels. We'll drop all of those. That's the new one. Look at that. Oh my god, I nearly blasted you. Ooh. A purple spacesuit. Some clothes. Nice. I'm still encumbered. Doesn't actually look any different. And the spacesuit they had on is better. So why is it purple? Combat veteran, minus 15% damage from human enemies. Weapons weigh 50% less. Okay, let's equip that. It's not too much less. The ecliptic spacesuit does look much better though, in terms of just stats. And I have a Headhunter Star Roamer Space Helmet, gold. Blend with the environment, sneaking and not moving. 10% damage to scan targets, deal 25% damage on the next attack after hitting a target's head. How's this going to be a gold helmet and not look that special? Hopefully there are really cool outfits to find. Can we save? Because I don't want to do this fight again. If something happens to me.
What the?
That's better. Who wants some? Medkit somewhere. There you go. Just wanted to stop pulsing on the screen.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
To Neptune. I feel like this was a pretty good haul. New weapons, new suits. Guessing we just go back to our ship now. Rare shotgun. Wow, 2,815 credits.
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
This ship or my ship? I think you mean my ship.
How may I serve you?
Get me a coffee, thanks. Papa's gonna take us out into space, alright? Get the brew on. Let's undock. very cool.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
To Neptune. Sorry, set course for Neptune.
Did you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Pulling in to take a closer look.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Oh, shields up. Convert from engines to lasers.
Stop shooting at us. We'd be more than happy to respond.
Might line a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Alright. Engines. Where are you at? So once you're in here, this is almost like the Fallout thing of different body parts. Oh, hold on. We're locking. Most hostile ships can be boarded once ship engines are down. Fly close to the ship. You'll be able to, before you're allowed to dock. Once you board, expect the crew to fight back. Cool.
Stop the talking. Come on.
We got him.
Let's go rescue that
vanguard. Dock. Turn me into Marty McFly.
Airlock integrity looks good.
It's bored. Equip that rare shotgun that I found. Space Adept Coachman. Knock knock. Where is everyone? Huh. Eerie. Ah. Hello. Hold. Oh, I like the shotgun. We're gonna put some points into this. That feels way cooler than putting like 50 pistol bullets in someone. Oh, I'm nearly dead. And actively dying. I'm on fire. Okay. I had no med packs. Didn't I have a level up? Let's do shotguns. And do I have the good one equipped? Okay, I'm getting more into the combat now that I've got some, like, better weapons. Okay, so that's the quarters, then we want to go this way. I need to get you some armor. It looks crazy you just standing there getting shot up. Shot in the butt. Another rare helmet. Whoa, what's happening? Food. Probably should have just shot this. The med pack. Oh no.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Well, we're from breaching a hostile ship and saving lives. My kind of party.
Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Cydonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
It'll be better in our hands.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Why would you even put it here? It's like so blocking your view of stuff, right?
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Yeah, I'm having another vision. It's us. We're together. We're happy. We live in my dream home and... okay. Well. Bon voyage and appetit. You're welcome. I won't stick around to help you with body cleanup. We'll just be on our way.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own...
God, I hope we get like a kind of sassy, saucy companion because Sarah, no offense, but you're not really matching my energy right now. You feel sort of more motherly, which is fine for some people, but I need a little more spice, you know? I'm gonna try and find some other companions around here. Onward we go. Return to the lodge. Set course and make it so. For Alpha Centauri and Jemison.
Clamps released.
Okay. We're nowhere near a ship, so I'm not going to ask about what you're referring to. We're back. What are my parents doing here?
This is his...
Go ahead.
Who invited my parents?
I'm planning a
Everyone in my
grocery run
poker
later.
night is going to hear about you.
Things you like.
Okay. You proud of me?
There's just so much to do, and you're welcome anytime. And
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
You did? You got hidden depths, Mum.
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now.
Oh.
We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Thanks, Dad. I don't know what to say. I'll treasure it.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
Well, I'm sorry for my reaction.
Miss
I feel
Noel,
bad now. You
would
actually
it be
were
all right if I brought cookies next
being
time?
really nice there, and it
Actually,
made my inner child feel things. My parents are proud of me.
Yes, I think that would be quite alright. It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added.
So we're going to find all of these pieces and add to this. That's quite cool.
That's
Nice goal to have. Nice
Think
clear
you're right.
goal.
We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation.
Thank you.
As a full member this time.
You know, you have lovely eyes. I have, as anyone knows who's watched me for any amount of time, if a character is proud of me, like, it instantly triggers emotions in me. Like, pride and people being proud of me is like my thing. That's my wound, I think. It's probably a lot to unpack for someone there, but it's like, anytime that comes up, even in a game, and a character be like, I'm proud of you, I'm like, oh, you are? So what does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Alright, it's an honor.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Or you watching mine? You got it, Sarah.
All right. We've got
She
a few more
loved
leads
that.
we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
8,000 credits. Finished the old neighborhood. First big mission done. Great.
Until later.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Sure. I could use you on my crew.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
To the frontier with you. So that said 1 of 2. Can I not? But I have 3? All 3 are on the ship. And I can have outposts in different ships, I guess. I said 1 of 2, but I just assigned 3. Huh?
Your father dropped
Hi.
by. He left a note for you.
Please
Here.
disregard. Let me know
Note
if I
from
can
Dad?
be of assistance in...
Dear Morphium Lele, if you could stop by home, there's something I want to talk to you about. Nothing urgent, but I would sure like to see you. Dad. Okay.
the future.
Alright, gang. Let's do this. Also, Dad, you're right here. Why are you leaving notes for me? Like, just...
Seize it, and never look back.
It's weird. I was doing a little outro bit. I was about to roll credits in the outro, and I just had to tell you that it's silly that you write a note for me and I'm right here. Right, Mom?
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
It
Just
will
so
be
you
a...
know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot.
Okay, I saw you earlier today. Can I do my thing now? It will be a magical adventure. Let's go, gang.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
Thank you for watching. Please do leave a comment and let me know, first of all, what you think of Starfield as a game, if you enjoyed what you saw, and also if you want to see this as a series, if you'd like to see a playthrough. Comments and likes definitely encourage me doing more, and we can see how this video does and if you want more. So let me know, or check out one of those videos on the screen to go on another adventure with me right now. I will see you in the next one.